Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is a daily reading for Tuesday, the 11th of June, 2019. Apologies for not uploading today's reading, the 10th of June. I did record it, but we had the electricity off all day. No power to the house all day. So no phone, no internet, nothing. Well, no landline. And I must confess, I don't know how to upload from my mobile phone because I'm old. So I went out into the greenhouse and repotted all the tomato plants and had a very good day outside. It was actually really, really lovely with no power. But it's back on now and I'm quite pleased. So anyway, here's the reading for Tuesday the 11th. 3-card Major Arcana reading as per. Possibly with some clarifiers, then one from the Swords, one from the Wands, one from the Pentacles, and one from the Cups. Okay, so I hope you're all well, wherever you are. Let's see what we get. Right, Emperor in the reverse. Oh, we are feeling like not dealing with authority. I do not recognize the authority you presume to exert over me. World in reverse and Temperance in reverse. Okay. Right, let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Jump from one little floating bit to another. Keep moving. Don't follow the rules. And don't worry about it. Okay? It's only going to be for a short time. World in reverse here in the middle of the reading tells me that whatever is going on feels problematic and feels global in terms of our lives. Feels like it has always been so and will always be so. It's an illusion. What we have here is a general throwing off of the shackles. And clearly, Emperor in reverse, the paternalistic energy, the rule book, gone. Just on your way. But it can also feel, I think perhaps with the presence of this world in reverse, it can feel like all the authority's gone and you just don't know what way up things are supposed to be, and that might be a little bit disconcerting. However, the fact that it's Temperance in the reverse here as the outcome card, things as they really are, there's a rightness about this kind of world upside down thing. It's right and it's a release. Again, so many of my readings are about letting go. In the Temperance card, we have this very controlled movement of emotion. It's a kind of self-mastery. It's card number 14, so it's the end of the second third of the cycle, and it's when we come to realise that if we're going to get anything done, we need to take ourselves in hand and bring it all in, contain the flow of emotion. And we have the two vessels. You could say that was yin and yang. You could say that was Ida and Pingala. You could say that was head and heart. And we're pouring the emotion from one to the other in a super controlled way. But it's on its head. This is good. There are cards in the tarot that when they're on their head, and it's about the kind of the loss of control, or the release, the relinquishment of control, that I would be more worried about. But because it's Temperance, it shows to me that this is absolutely in order. What can hold us back in this situation is a feeling that everything is on its head. It's not the case. It's an illusion. And the reason I say everything and that it's global in nature is because it's the world. And it's sitting here in the middle of the reading as the veil, as the obscuration. I want to get another one on this because, you know, the Emperor is very, very early in the cycle. He's very, very strong. It is the kind of, this is how it is, this is how it should be, and I am in charge card, and it's on its head. So I'm going to get another one on that. Okay, Justice in the reverse. Now I'm going to tell you the reading I didn't upload because the Lecky was off. Lecky is what we call it in the UK. I don't know. Do you call it Lecky in the US? I don't know. That reading had this as an outcome card in the upright. So it's moved over, it's shifted. Now, this first position here in this 3-card reading is things as we see them. So not only is Big Daddy on his head, or absent, or kind of gone rogue, Justice is now absent or on its head and gone rogue. It's going to be a bit of a wild ride, and I would say grab the opportunity. Perhaps this is every crisis being an opportunity. Maybe that's what's on the table. The opportunity is here with Temperance in the reverse to really, really grab hold of something extremely good in this seeming chaos. But it probably isn't going to feel very nice. I'm going to get another one here. Okay, we've got the High Priestess in the reverse. This came up yesterday. What, in the reading I didn't upload? Right here, clarifying the card that was here, which was the Wheel of Fortune, if I remember rightly. And again, it's a really quite a similar reading. In fact, it's stronger. It's like the one I didn't upload, but it's stronger. It's the same thing. There is no great kind of macro unfolding of wisdom at work here. What's happening is quick and temporary, and you would be well advised to see it as such. The Buddhists talk a lot about impermanence. There is not a single thing, not one single thing at which you can point and say that has always been there. Not one, not even the sun. Everything is changing. That is the only constant. That is the only thing that does not change, is that everything is changing. And this reading speaks of very, very fast movement and a roller coaster. I'm going to get one more here. Okay, now we have the Empress in the reverse. This came up in the reading I didn't upload yesterday. Here. So it's essentially, it's the same energy, but stronger. Roller coaster day. See it as such. Understand that life is not always a roller coaster. Periods of instability are usually mercifully short, and huge gains can be made. if we are able to see them for what they are and not panic. Don't panic. Right, let's get one from the swords. Okay, Five of Swords. There may be some conflict. It's a flash in the pan. It might be rather intense, but there will be no winners. It's not a day for trying to dominate others. What we see here in the Five of Swords is the aftermath of what appears to be a battle with one winner and two losers. But you can see from the way the two swords are thrown down on the ground that these two apparent losers have simply just given up. And they haven't given up because this one is stronger, this apparent winner. They've given up because there really was nothing to fight for. There's nothing to fight for here. It's just going to be a really quick roller coaster of a day. Maintain your compassion, and that is part of not panicking as well. And the reason I speak of compassion is because the cards we have here are the Empress and especially the High Priestess in the reverse. The High Priestess is the wisdom of compassion. Do maintain compassion as and where you can in this very fast-moving energy. How interesting. Nothing fast-moving about that. Four of Wands. Something to be established. I'm going to move on and I will come back to it. Interesting. Shuffled, shuffled, shuffled. Exactly what came out yesterday. Five of Pentacles. See, I'm already in this very fast-moving energy. You can hear from the way I'm talking. Page of Cups. Gift. Offer. Offer coming your way. If you have the eye to see it and not just go, what is that frickin' fish doing in that cup? Okay, there's something unexpected here. The Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles are long-term cards, and there is a push-pull here today between the sense of stability and the sense of movement in the overall reading. And the World in reverse and the Five of Pentacles are speaking to each other here. It's about a feeling of unfairness, a feeling of being shut out, a feeling of the universe being against you. The universe is you. You are the universe. There is no division. Things move as quickly in your psyche. There is nothing faster than the speed of thought. Things move as quickly in your psyche as they do in physics. This can only hold you back. The World in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. The sense of the panic and the injustice of things not going at the pace you wish them to go. Things go at the pace at which they go. Get on board. There's a huge offer in this. Are we arriving or are we leaving? I wonder. Are we walking away from this establishment in the Four of Wands, or are we walking towards it? I'll leave that question with you. Are they greeting you or waving you on your way as you leave? I don't know. Now, the opportunity, not the opportunity, the possibility is here on the table to be really quite cutting. Five of Swords, quite cutting, quite harsh. There's a possibility for harshness. Do maintain your compassion. Don't throw the interpretation of things being a roller coaster, which then gets turned into a sense of fear, which then gets turned into a sense of defensiveness at whoever you are dealing with. Maintain your compassion. And fishy on a dishy is going to taste really, really good. Right, swift reading, swift energy. Grab it while it's good. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye-bye.